Hello, people. This is October the 6th, 2023. This is about 6:15 a.m. right now in Central Texas. I've got my gear ready. We're fixing to head out to the lake and see if we can't catch some bass on a worm, on a rattle trap, and we're going to also be tossing a yum bait today. By a yum bait is called a Christy crawl. We're going to see if we can't catch some bass. The temps have come down just a little, and I'm just curious, is it starting to get them bass frisky? So we're going to head out and see what we can do this morning. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all out there. All right, we're here. Looks like we got a little company over here. 2 kayakers. Sometimes you gotta share it. We'll start off with the trusty rattle trap. Got one. Yeah, pretty nice one there. That one was right up on the bank. Had some very rude people over there. They come right up on me with their kayak there. That's okay. I give them a little berth. It wasn't enough. They let me know by creeping up on me, so I gave them more berth. That's fine. It's all about doing the right thing. Just got to do the right thing. Always choose good. Always choose to do the right thing. But they crept up on me with their kayak things there. So I gave them some berth. Then they came closer, so I give them more berth. And I'm fixing to let them have this whole area here. Yeah, I had to leave the reverse urination spot because these 2 gentlemen in a kayak and a belly boat, they decided they wanted to come creep up on me. Got real close on purpose, so I gave them some berth. I guess that wasn't enough. They decided they had to come closer, so I just let them have the whole spot. I wanted to say something, but I got to choose to do good. Always choose to do good. Always choose to do what's right. That's the motto of today, people. The motto of today is always choose to do good. I'll show you all the situation here in just a bit. I wanted to put some distance between me and them. Right there, those two gentlemen over there, they decided that they wanted to come put their boats within 10 feet of me. So I'm trying to fish over there and they come 10 feet of me. It was clear they wanted me to leave. That was very clear. Now they're over there. I wanted to say something, but I have to do what's right. The right thing is just let them have it. So that's what I did. I let them have it. Well, first I tried to give them more berth, and then they came. They followed me down the bank. So I completely left the reverse urination spot, and now I'm at the cut. We'll see if they try to force me out of here. I don't know. They obviously have no I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a beautiful day, but I always choose to do good. Always choose to do what's right. But we got a beautiful sunrise coming up, and we hung about a 1.75 pound fish on the first cast. So I'm not gonna let this ruin my fishing excursion. It's not worth disrespecting each other, and just have it, and I wish them good luck. I forget what color it is. See if we can't get one off the trap. Let's get out of here. Let's boogie. All right, let's recap while we're on our lovely cardiovascular stroll to the flats. We went straight to the reverse urination spot, and on the very first cast of the rattle trap, we nailed the bass right up against the bank. That was bordering 2 pounds. That was I found that very enthralling. Then a couple of casts later, we had another fish, smaller, chase it right up to the bank, and he took a swipe at it, but my hooks could find no purchase. Then the two gentlemen began encroaching into my area. They didn't say good morning. I didn't say good morning either, but I should have. But they began to encroach into my area. So I said, okay. I moved about 50 feet down the bank. And then what the guy did, he was in one of them belly boat things, like an inner tube fishing thing. He turned his back to me and began to pedal backwards towards me till he was roughly 10 feet from me. And so I cast near him just to let him know, hey, you're backing really into my space here. And then he laughed. I heard him laugh, and that's when I knew, okay, this guy, there's just no sense in it. You know, if a fish is that important to you, where you need to do that to people, then you might want to rethink your priorities. What's more important, catching a fish or doing what the sovereign creator of the universe tells you to do? The sovereign creator of the universe tells us, do good, be righteous, show love. And so that's what I did. I bit my tongue, loaded up my stuff, and in my mind I wished them luck. And I completely changed areas and went to the cut. We didn't have any luck at the cut, so now we're going to come here to the flats, and we're going to see what we can do here. It's been tough lately, but we'll work this area, and then we'll probably call it. We might go back to the cut and throw a worm a bit. I'm not sure yet. We're going to just take it one step at a time. Right now we're going to work the flats. And so that's a recap of What has happened today? Continue. All right, people, we have arrived. This is what I call the flats. If we don't get rain in a really considerable amount, it's going to be called the old lake bed. This spot is pretty much a Hail Mary. It's where I always wind up as a last resort trying to catch something. But it is doable. You can catch stuff here every now and then. All right, it's time for us to leave the flats. We're gonna work our way back and call it a day. We'll probably hit a spot or two on the way back briefly and then call it a day. Yeah. Check out this root ball. That's groovy. Haul that home and put it on the dining room table, on the coffee table. That is neat. All right, people. We're gonna throw the fluke right here at the cut, place I call the cut. And then we got the ski-daddle. Let's throw this fluke here a bit. And I got to shake a leg. Man, I'd like to catch one more fish. Got him. Got one. Got him on the fluke. He wasn't coming off either. I got him in the meat right there. All right, time for pliers. And there we go, people, our second fish, what I wanted. Let's let him go. Right there. All right, people. We got our two. I got to go home and make some Hungarian goulash now. And edit another video that I haven't finished yet. Hello, people. I'm doing the outro now. It's actually quite a bit later. It's I think getting close to 9 p.m. tonight. But I had a wonderful time out there on the fishing excursion. Caught two beautiful bass. It was a beautiful morning. Just beautiful. The temperature was very mild. We had a nice, crisp north wind blowing. You know, seen a beautiful sunrise. Saw that beautiful root ball. That was very interesting. I'm going to check that out again. A little more in depth. But anyway, I had a great time. If you all liked that video, please give it a thumbs up. And if I could humbly ask for you all to press that subscribe button if you like my videos, and the notification bell so you know when I post another one. And I just wish you all a wonderful, here it is night now, wherever you're at, whatever time it is. I wish you a wonderful time, and God bless, and bye-bye.